What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 60 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 60 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. You put $100 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $2,000 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 25 free stocks. If you put $5,000 in your new Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 60 free stocks. Down to the description box, first link, click on that Moomoo link. Go open up that Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I will also send you 2 Moomoo tutorial videos that will walk you through how to use the Moomoo brokerage app. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Second link down in the description box. Let me know you've opened the Moomoo account. Let me know you funded it. And I'm going to send you those tutorial videos so you can take advantage of this deep dip we may be getting ready to have this week. Well, guys, the stock market got off to a rocky start this morning. Let me read you the headline. Dow drops 600 points after first quarter GDP contracts, raising recession fears. Stocks fell on Wednesday to wrap up a volatile April after data showed the U.S. economy contracted in the first quarter as 47 flurry of policy moves, especially on trade, weighed on business sentiment. I've been telling you guys, the stock market is simply made up of businesses. And when businesses don't have a clear direction that our economy is going, they don't have a clear direction what's going on with tariffs, they can't plan for the future. No business is going to invest in the future if they are not certain to some degree of what the future holds. And that's what's happening right now. We're starting to feel this pain that 47 has been talking about. Americans are starting to feel this pain. The Dow fell 615 points, or 1.5%. The S&P 500 was off 2%, while the NASDAQ composite shed 2.6%. That's when trading opened this morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. First quarter gross domestic product, GDP, declined at a rate of 0.3%. The Commerce Department said on Wednesday a rapid reversal from a 2.4% increase in the fourth quarter. That was last year. Imports surged by 41% in the last quarter, subtracting from GDP as companies sought to get ahead of 47's global tariff fight. So in the fourth quarter, companies started doing what? Increasing their inventory in anticipation of this trade war. A separate report from ADP also signaled on economic slowdown, with private payroll growth slowing in April to just 62,000 jobs added during the month. That was well below the Dow Jones consensus estimate from economists of 120,000 jobs added. So now you're starting to see private sector not adding as many jobs as anticipated. Only 62,000 jobs were added to the private sector in March, when all the experts thought it would be 120,000 new jobs added. Now, the jobs report for March will come out on Friday. We'll have to see what the job reports say. Will it mirror the ADP report and show a decline in jobs being added? I keep telling you, this pain they said we're going to feel, we're getting ready to feel it, guys. We're getting ready to feel some pain. The sour GDP data put a damper on what has been a remarkable comeback in stocks for April. 47 sweeping reciprocal tariff announcement on April 2nd sent the stock market into a tailspin, with the S&P 500 down more than 11% at one point for the month and off by nearly 20% from its February record. That's devastating, guys, but it is also an opportunity, right? Although it's devastating, it's an opportunity for us as investors, because remember, we're long term. So if we can buy the S&P at a 20% discount and be patient and wait and hold it long term, we just made ourselves some net worth. We just put some money in our pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The major averages ended Tuesday higher after Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick told CNBC that the White House was close to announcing a trade deal, but didn't name the country. See, this is the problem I have. We're going to do 90 deals in 90 days, but guess what? We ain't named not one deal that's been really done and buttoned down. Not one. We keep saying, oh my God, we go get this deal with China. It's going to be a great deal. But guess what? China keeps saying, no, we ain't even negotiating with the United States right now. China saying they ain't negotiating with us. We saying we negotiate. See what I'm saying? This is the uncertainty that you're starting to feel, not only in the stock market, but in our economy. Because companies right now are not investing in growth, guys. They're not investing in their future. They're hoarding their cash because they don't know what to expect. So it's not a good thing when it comes to us trying to determine what's the best course of action to deploy our money. Now, I will tell you, in my opinion, the best course of action is look at what's happening in the stock market. And when you can get the S&P 500 at a 20% discount, that's a no-brainer for me. I buy. And here's what I've been doing. I've been looking at the Dow. And I said, every time the Dow falls by 1,000 points in one day, I'm a buyer. Right now, we're over 600 points down. We got about 400 points to go for me, and then I'm a buyer today. Meanwhile, shares of artificial intelligence chip darling NVIDIA fell about 4%, and Symphony with server maker Supermicro computers more than 18% decline. Supermicro issued weak preliminary results for the fiscal third quarter. So here's the deal. Supermicro has came out and said, listen, guys, for our third quarter that's coming, we may not do as well. And guess what the stock did this morning? Pre-market, it started selling off. And right now it's about 18% down. Now, for Supermicro Computer, I still think it's a good company. Anytime it gets below $20 a share, and it could get there today, I'm a buyer, period. And I'll just tuck it away and hold it if it gets below $20 a share. And it's headed that way. The last time I looked at it, it was around $29 a share. So Meta and Microsoft will be reporting their prior quarter earnings today after the market closes. Now, I like Meta because if you look at Meta's history over the last 3 or 4 quarters, they've done pretty well. But here's my only concern with Meta is their forward guidance. Because remember, Meta makes most of their money off, in my opinion, advertising dollars. So the prior quarter, they probably did okay. The question is, this current quarter that they're in and future quarters, how will they do if businesses pull back on advertising? That's where I'm not sure about Meta, but we'll get more guidance on that today after the market closed during their earnings call. And then Microsoft. Now, if we look at Microsoft for the last couple of quarters, they've not hit all the expectations. It's still the second most valuable company in the world. So it's still a great company. But if I had to bet on the two, if I were investing my money, I'd go with Meta if I'm trying to invest and take advantage of, post earnings, euphoria. I would probably bet on Meta before I would bet on Microsoft, just based on the recent history. Drop me some comments and let me know what you think about GDP contracting to 0.3% for the first quarter of 2025 compared to 2.4% in the fourth quarter of 2024. Big difference. And then let me know what you think about the ADP numbers for private jobs being added to the economy. 62,000 well below what estimates were, 120,000. The pain is getting ready to set in and start, guys, but it's still an opportunity for us to build wealth. Don't forget that. If you want up to 60 free stocks, Moo is going to give you up to 60 free stocks when you open a new Moo brokerage account. You put $100 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $2,000 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 25 free stocks. If you put $5,000 in your new Moo brokerage account, they're going to give you 60 free stocks. Down to the description box, first link, click on that Moo link. Go open up that Moo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. www.richardfain.net is my website address. I got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that will change your life. Guys, get down to the second link in the description box. Click on my website link. Go over to the website, check out those digital products. They will change your entire financial life. While you're in the website, consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We're called the Wealth Builders. We have almost 2,000 wealth builders in our financial community. And all we do is help each other build wealth through golden nuggets, tips, best practices, what's working, what's not working. We provide a safe haven. No one's going to try to sell you nothing. No one's going to try to scam you. It's just a place you can come around 2,000 other people to help you build your wealth. None of us are experts. We don't try to tell you what to do, but we do have almost 2,000 of us in there. So there's a lot of experience that could be beneficial to you to help you get to your wealth. So inside of the website, click on the join button, the membership button. It'll take you over to Patreon. Sign up. Come join us. We'd love to have you, and we'd love to help you get to your wealth. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.